Okay, so Wendy Williams. Apparently, there's rumor that she may actually divorce her lying, cheating, no good, rotten, dirty husband. She put out a statement, I guess she did, I don't know who did, somebody did, where apparently she's not going to. She said there is no plans for a divorce. But, I think divorce is easy, so she may want to soldier on through. So, let us see if that is indeed what she's going to do. Or is Miss Hunter going to revert back to Mrs. Hunter to Miss Williams? Because that ain't worth it. I mean, you got to lay next to somebody and you don't know who they are. You don't know where they've been. No ma'am, no sir, no cats, no dogs. I don't even know if that's 10, but we're going to stop. Oh, they're just flying everywhere. Why does this happen when I talk about you, Wendy? Like, everything has something to say right now. So, that was 10. First card, 6 of Wands. This is public, no matter how much you try to hide it. It's public, ma'am. You're a public person. It's what you do. You talk about people all day long. It's public. Get over that. Compromise. You're not going to get divorced. Not right now. Page of Cups. There's your relationship. Ace of Cups. Again, your relationship. 3 of Cups. Your relationship. Four of Swords. There is a bit of a separation right now. It's more of a let me clear my head moment. It's not necessarily divorce. It's just to let me clear my head. This is your fear that you don't know what to do. Good news is coming. You want to keep this hidden, but, I mean, cat's out of the bag, homegirl. Like I always say, cat is out of the bag, and he took it down the street and threw it away. 5 of Pentacles. Gonna be a rough road. And sad to say, Wendy, it's not gonna get better. 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. The Lover's card. Lovers and 3 of Wands. Page of Swords. You're used to bad news. That's what that said. Lord, that is such a bleak outlook to look at your life, though. Like, oh, this has happened before. Hardship, Wendy. So, yeah, she's staying with him. Because she didn't think she's abused. Because nobody hit her. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. You think he didn't hit me, so I'm not abused. If your husband walks out the door and then goes sleeps with another woman, and you know he did, and he has absolutely no remorse to the point to where he bought her a house, a ring, and she is pregnant, that's abuse, Wendy. That's abuse. He's running from something too. Let's look at Kevin Hunter. He's a earth element, so he would be the King of Pentacles. Let's look at it. Because you are an abused woman and you don't see it, so stay with them forever. You can't help a person help themselves. You cannot help a person help themselves. Cards want it to be that way? Yeah, okay. There's Kevin. Hermit. Ten of Wands. The Sun. Hangman. As of right now, because he is the one bearing the news, he did tell you. He did tell you. He did some thinking because something was weighing on him with the Ten of Wands. He feels okay about that, Wendy. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I do get it, but I don't get it. Stagnation. He's not going anywhere. Literally. But he's not spiritually going anywhere either. Emotionally. He thought, okay, you know, do some thinking, do some counseling, some inner counseling. He didn't go to actual therapy. Do some soul searching. And then he'll be all right. You know, I mean, you know, guys do this, right? No, they don't. You did this. He has relieved himself. There's the Sun. He's okay. He's not in emotional turmoil. You are. He's all right. But he put himself in that situation. He is in a bind. I mean, because when he walks in your house, there's no welcome. Because you have brought it up on the show so many times, and you can tell that this still bothers you from all those years ago when he initially did this. You say, because we had some, you know, impropriety in our relationship and everything's fine now. No, it's not, because you keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up. And it's not just for story's sake, because you can pick 100 other celebrities that you talk about and use their story. But no, you use your story because it's still in you. It still bothers you. It does not bother him. The Emperor. Doesn't bother him at all. Right under his hermit, right under his deep thinking. Now, this is his burden. Let's see what's under his burden. That's crazy. This is his burden. Look at the way the picture looks. Now look at the way the picture looks. He doesn't care like you do. He's an earth element. You are water. You're more emotional anyway, and so he's a little more, not cold, because that would be more of an air element, but he's a little more, he can get over this easier than you can. He defended himself to you already. That's how he feels. Well, I did it because we were going through something. What kind of excuse is that? Like, Queen of Swords. I don't know what the baby's mother sign is, but right under his positivity, right under his cleared conscience, is a woman. And why shouldn't he have a clear conscience? He is literally getting everything he wants. Now, this is his burden to carry because he did do this to himself. So, boom. 4 of Pentacles. He's holding on because you are the purse. Abused woman you are. You're abused. He doesn't care. Under the Emperor, Lieutenant of Pentacles. He feels as though his house is in order. He is the head. He is still the man. Everything goes his way. Hallelujah for him. Everything's good. Everything's grand. Yay me. Under the burden and the conquering of the burden is the Lovers. He got everything he wanted. He got to go out and be a nasty whore and then still go home and still have his wife, the purse. Right under his positivity is the 5 of Swords. You got positivity. Another woman. And deceit and betrayal. Hangman. He put himself in that situation. He's staying because of the money. Stuck in the past. That's you. That's you. He's bound to you. You are the purse. You are the old news, though. 6 of Cups is nostalgia. This is past. Which lets me know he doesn't actually love you. Desires. The Devil. His home. Quick energy. Travel. He does what he can to get away from you, but he comes back because you are the purse. His conscience is clear. Your emotions are heavy. He does not love you. He does not care about you. He could say that he does, and somehow that makes it okay. You're an abused woman, Wendy. This is all on you. That man does not care.